Hello Admirals and welcome in part 10 of the Battle Royale series. Today we are going to present you one of the greatest naval battles in the history of Conflict of Nations World War III in the Battle Royale competition. This battle is going to take place in the Pacific Ocean and we are going to dive deep in the details of this amazing war. First of all, I'm going to start presenting to you the exact armies compositions of the both parties. The good thing that they have the Security Council membership, so they shared intelligence with me and we can all watch this amazing warfare. This is the Brazilian AWACS. They are giving the vision for the South American coalition. In the airbase of Hawaii, we can see the Brazilian Air Force. But before that, let's present to you the two teams. The South American team led by Noobluk, Brazil. We have Armin Ubica, Argentina, Mike with Chile, Captio with Venezuela and Mick Gamer with Peru. The Pacific Asian coalition is full of experienced players led by Mindus, which is Australia, Reno with Indonesia, Trixie Japan, Joel with New Zealand and Lord Dubs with North Korea. This is the Brazilian Air Force. We have stealth heavy bombers, level 4 heavy bombers, and also this is the elite helicopters of Peru. Peru is sending all of his armies to the Pacific Ocean, especially his navy. These guys, they have tremendous amounts of naval units there and they are going to give us an amazing show. This is the Japanese island of Fiji, but looks like it's getting surrounded by the Peruvian navy. This is the battle group and the elite officer of Peru with the max level cruisers there. These are the Venezuelan naval patrol aircrafts. Also Peru have max level naval patrol aircrafts. You know that NPA, they are very important and very strong in the naval warfare, that they give you a very good vision against submarines. And this is New Zealand surrounded by the Latinos navies and also by the Pacific coalition navies. This is the carrier strike group of Brazil. So these are his air forces. 5 max level aircrafts. They are able to carry all of these aircrafts. That's the good thing about aircraft carriers. When they are assembled in one stack, they will give you a huge airbase in the middle of the ocean for your air force, and they can really carry a lot of numbers of air force. These are the Pacific Asian navies, the Japanese cruisers and these are the Venezuelan frigates. They are running away from there, from the center of this tremendous assembly of the Pacific navies. This is the elite wolf pack of Australia with the max level submarine officer, Brazilian stealth heavy bombers with a tremendous attack range, Brazilian elite submarines. Practically here we are going to see all kinds of navies, all kinds of ships and also all kinds of submarines. Australia, he have the max level attack submarines and Indonesia have their elite submarines, as well goes for Brazil. Looks like everyone also have the cruisers. They are the strongest surface vessels here. And the goal, it's either Brasilia or Alice Springs, the capital of Australia. This is the clown killer of Reno of Indonesia. His aircraft carrier is going to the place of this tremendous naval battle. It's going to take place in the coasts of New Zealand. New Zealandian heavy bombers, he have level 3 heavy bombers. Indonesia have max level ASW helicopters. You know that these ASW helicopters, they are very strong against submarines. And this is the defenses, the land defenses in the city of Alice Springs. We have the anti-missiles, the SAMs, also the mobile anti-air close by. Looks like all of the Australian coastal cities, they are defended with anti-missiles. Because you know, if the naval battle is going to take placed close to the coasts of Australia, those anti-missiles, they are going to work and interfere in the naval battle, taking down all of those cruise missiles. These are the Japanese max-level naval patrol aircrafts. As I said, these naval patrol aircrafts, they are going to play an important role in this naval warfare because they are able to detect stealth submarines. At the same time, they are able to launch cruise missiles. Let's have a look at the land armies of the South American coalition. This is the Peruvian Air Force, a lot of attack helicopters and gunships, and you also have the elite helicopters. These are the land armies with the infantry officer there. Look at this Argentinian armies. They have the max level multi-rocket launchers, mobile anti-air, tanker ace, and also the infantry officer in one stack with 8 max level multi-rocket launchers. That's a smart move. It's going to give a huge speed and attack bonus for your stack. The capital of Brasilia is also well defended there with anti-missiles. They don't want an ICBM falling off their capital, of course. So enough with presenting their armies, and now it's the time to start the battle, one of the greatest naval battles in Conflict of Nations, near the coasts of New Zealand, and let's go. The first strike was from Australia with his elite wolf pack, overstacked with 5 attack submarines. Also, Argentina, he started bombarding the coastal cities of New Zealand. He is trying to take down all of those anti-air and anti-missiles and also radars available in the island of New Zealand, because, you know, taking down all of those radars and anti-missiles, it's going to make things less complicated for you to launch your cruise missiles and ballistic missiles as well. Brazil is patrolling all over the seas alongside Peru with their naval patrol aircrafts and the naval strikers. The Brazilian stealth heavy bombers, they are waiting their chance to send the cruise missiles. Argentina has sent a lot of heavy bombardment with from his cruisers to the lands of New Zealand. The Brazilian aircraft carrier is operational there, and it is used as an air base for all of his air force. The Indonesian Navy is now escorted with Australian frigates and attack submarines. They are going now to defend their ally, New Zealand, and fight this amazing battle. I can see here in front of me that these Japanese and Australian frigates, they are not in a good position there because they are surrounded by the South American navies. And now the nuclear warfare has started with these cruise missiles. Conventional cruise missiles, they are being launched towards the Argentinian stack of cruisers. Without frigates there nearby, those Argentinian cruisers, they are going to have a huge blow from those cruise missiles, because, you know, max level cruise missiles, they are deadly against ships and surface vessels. They cannot harm submarines, by the way. The first one has landed. We are going to see what damage those cruise missiles they are going to give Argentina there. The damage has started. Okay, the last one. Let's wait for it to fall. He lost 1 cruiser. So 3 cruise missiles, they cost him 1 cruiser. By the way, the anti-air of the cruisers, he really damaged those cruise missiles. So yeah, the damage was respectable, but not at full potential. These are the Peruvian cruisers. They are bombarding the island of Fiji that belongs to Japan. Okay guys, so this is the first video for you, but I'm going to ask you, do you like it to be presented in this way, because this naval battle is so long? Because I was thinking to present it to you as a time-lapse with full speed, with music like that. You are going to see a lot of action in one single video. But in the comment section, tell me please, you want it with my commentary like this, going step by step, or with a time-lapse. See you guys in the next episode, and bye bye.